gave you the
After
Cutter
those names, I'm ready for anything.
3 choices left here, Kim.
How about jokers are wild?
All right, please describe these things associated with cards. Things associated with cards.
Huh.
Ready? Go.
Okay, if you break my...
Heart.
Okay. It's a game you play. Penny Ante.
A poker.
Yeah. Okay, blank or treat.
Trick.
Okay, you play with these little round things.
Dominoes.
You bet
Chips.
them.
Chips.
Yeah. Okay, what you do with the deck?
Shuffle.
When you go? Okay, she sees into the future with the
A
cards.
fortune teller.
Okay, it's a game they play in with the dealer in Las Vegas.
21.
It's
Blackjack.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect score.
Still running.
Kim, you'd be interested in know that Bill Cullen is the only one in history who's ever played poker with dominoes instead of chips.
No
Where
wonder,
did you get that?
No wonder I don't win.
Annette, what would you like here as the last one?
Clothes make the man.
And do you want to give a receipt?
I'll give.
Describe for your partner these things in a men's clothing store. Men's clothing store things. Ready? Go.
Okay, what he wears,
Tie.
buttons up.
Shirt.
Okay. What he puts on his feet, not shoes, but...
Boots.
Not shoes, underneath
Socks.
the shoes. Right. Okay, the pants, another name for pants.
Jeans.
No.
Slacks.
Right. Okay, what he puts in the keep his shirt
Cufflinks.
together. Right. Okay, over the shirt.
Jacket.
Another name for jacket.
Blazer.
Right. What he tie...
Ascot.
Next.
Okay, when he has to get hems made or taken in
Tailoring.
calls, all of that is called...
Alterations.
Right.
That's all we have, ladies.
Too bad. Well,
Annette, you looked at that score, and I see you shaking your head, and I have to agree with you, dear.
Yeah.
It does not look encouraging. You only have a point lead. They need 2 to win. 16's the winning number. However, you're working on a perfect score. If you can, Kim, you get 21. You pick up a $1,000 bonus. You want Bill to give?
Yes.
Bill, describe for the lady these things associated with a hillbilly. Things associated with a hillbilly. 16's the winning number. If he skips any and there's time left, since you're going for a bonus, get it on your own. All he can say is, what's the one I skipped? 16 or 21 are good numbers. Things associated with a hillbilly. Ready? Go.
Oink, oink.
pig.
The guy with a star in his chest.
Sheriff.
Plunk, plunk, plink.
Banjo.
Yeah, they put liquor in it. and drink out of
Jug.
it. That's right. They have a family when they're mad at each other.
Feud.
Right. They wear these things with
Suspenders.
a bib. No.
Overalls.
That's right. And they live in a tumble-down...
Shack.
That's right.
That's a win!
That's record.
Perfect score, $1,000 bonus. Kim's got $1,500 so far, and the ability to try for $20,000. Come to the winner's circle, please. And let's thank you very much. We'll be back.
I won't put on my bikini till I take it off with Neet.
I won't put on my disco dress till I take it off with Neet.
Neet hair remover works better than razors. Look, razors only cut at the surface, but Neet works below skin surface. 5 days later, you see stubble on the razor leg, but the Neet leg is still smooth, so you look nicer in your bikini, in your disco dress.
I don't go out with Bobby till I take it off with Neet.
Neet, for smoother legs, longer.
Close your eyes, George. I made a surprise for dinner.
Smells like delicious sweet Italian sausage.
It is. Look.
This is ravioli.
Sausage ravioli.
Introducing the first sausage ravioli ever from Chef Boy-ar-dee. Delicious, firm ravioli stuffed with sweet Italian sausage in a thick, rich tomato sauce.
Delicious.
Mom, you made my favorite, sweet Italian
Are
sausage.
you in for a surprise?
New Chef Boy-ar-dee sausage ravioli. A delicious hot meal with sausage.
Luvs.
Alice is happy. She's comfortable. More comfortable since we found Luvs.
Luvs' hourglass design cradles her bottom in comfort.
Luvs has flexible gathers for flexible fit.
Luvs.
Luvs fits more comfortably than any other diaper. Ordinary diapers sag, leave gaps.
Luvs. Your baby's comfort begins with Luvs. Luvs.
Get ready for the best year ever with Hervé, Kathy Lee, Bob, Ricardo, Little Missy, Robert, you, and me, and ABC.
I like this. I like this. This is why I became an actor.
We're one big family in perfect harmony. Sing out for you and me, ladies, and
Will you? Come on.
I can use my hands, too.
No. You're in this chair. We're going to win $20,000. Good luck, folks. Here's your first subject. Go.
Three-legged horse, greyhound.
Things with buses, dogs, races, kind of races.
Watson, Jekyll.
Other alter egos, parts
Watson.
of mysteries.
Kildare.
Doctors.
Pretzels, Chubby Checker.
Things that are fat, things that have salt.
Chubby Checker, pretzels,
Things that do the twist.
Yeah.
Twist.
Okay. Certain deodorants, pesky people.
Things that you want to get rid of.
Smoke.
Things that are offensive.
Go on to the next one.
Next, please.
A hungry stomach.
Things that growl. Things that gurgle.
Next one, please. Okay. An unsharpened pencil.
Things that are growl.
Sorry, folks, our time ran out. Bill, turn around, take a look. What would you have said for any of those? That was a killer.
That's very nice. Fingernails on a blackboard, but...
No, but what makes your skin ruffle all up? Poison ivy.
Poison ivy.
Bugs. A speck in your eye. I don't know. That was a killer category. Picked up $150. We'll be right back.
I shouldn't have given them.
That's very good. You're still in there. You're still in there, so it's okay. You get good clues.
This is my very own puppy. Every day I take him for a walk. These are my new boo-boos. 'Cause yesterday he took me for a walk. And Mom put on a Curad. Mom just Curad the outlook and hopes boo-boos heal fast. See? Curad sticks to my skin, not to my sore. Mom likes Curad because it helps boo-boos heal fast. I like Curad because it won't ouch me.
This summer, keep annoying mosquitoes and other biting insects away with Cutter Evergreen, the fresh-scented repellent that's tough on bugs, yet nice on you.
You aftershave, honey?
No, insect repellent. Cutter Evergreen.
A new hand lotion, Joan?
No, insect repellent. Cutter Evergreen.
Oh. New bug stuff, Mom?
Feels nice, huh?
Yeah, and it smells good.
Yep.
Try highly effective Cutter Evergreen. It's tough on bugs, yet nice on you.
Yeah, but a hungry stomach does growl. You were very close to that.
And then when I said growl, I realized you give better clues. Angry dogs for growl.
Do you know you're on the air after all this?
Hi there, friends. Good.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Today's consolation prizes are a True Test waffle maker and grill from True Value Hardware Stores. You can find value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide. And Raid Solid Insect Strip and Raid Solid Insect Killer both wait in ambush up to 4 months to kill bugs dead. Plus, Sun Giant Snacks, California's finest raisins, dates, almonds, pistachios, and trail mixes. Naturally delicious. There's something good under the sun. Sun Giant Snacks. Also, a supply of Easy Mask painting tape, the special tape preferred by professional painters. It's easy to paint like a pro with Easy Mask. And from Wonder Corporation, camping gas, butane-powered automatic ignition liners and stoves, the perfect alternative energy for home patio and camping. And like Madge the Manicure says, mild Palmolive dishwashing liquid softens hands while you do dishes. Palmolive makes loads of thick, long-lasting suds.
This is Hugh Downs. We'll find out how some towns near Mount St. Helens are now under threat of floods this coming winter, tomorrow on Good Morning America.